The World Football Alliance has had a lot of teams in its history. Some good.
And that is a great run, and that
There you go.
He is
Does he have the
gone.
speed?
Absolutely, he does. Claude Owens. I don't know what that defense was, but I know what that run was, and that was a touchdown, Colin.
And some not so good.
It's intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown. That is going to do it for this one. The Osprey come out on top, 51-0.
Welcome to Sofa Sports. Today we're counting down the top 5 worst teams in WFA history.
At number 5, the Season 5 Tri-Cities Fever.
The Tri-Cities Fever lasted just one season in the league before being sold and rebranded. Bad management, coaching, and ownership doomed this team from the start, and their impressively bad debut season forced their owner into an early retirement. The Fever went 1-11 behind a lethargic offense quarterbacked by forgettable bust Daniel Bryan. They also sported a defense headlined by defensive tackle Mordecai Fist and cornerback Todd Taylor, but it just wasn't enough as they allowed 30 points a game en route to a 126 negative point differential in our 5th spot on this list.
At number 4, the Season 6 Chicago Ghosts.
How the mighty fall. Just 2 seasons prior, the Ghosts sat atop the mountain as Gen Bowl champions, but Season 6 offered only infamy for the former champs. A revolving door of mistakes at quarterback, a down year for running back Claude Owens, and a poor defense shut the door on any hope for the Ghosts. The one bright spot? Their lone win, Week 2, over their rivals, the Green Bay Wolfpack, off of a blocked field goal as time expired. Besides that, there's not much to remember for the Ghost fans. 19.5 points per game for the offense, over 32 points allowed for the defense, and a negative 150 point differential. There's some better seasons you should remember if you're a Ghost fan than this one.
At number 3, the Season 8 Detroit Fury.
The only 2-win team on this list makes its way here off an incredibly, honestly remarkably inept team. How this team managed 2 wins is honestly beyond me. An all-time bad defense and a pathetic offense. This team managed to ruin 2 different Hall of Fame QBs in the same season. A historic negative 248 point differential and a near 37 points per game allowed by the defense make a strong case for this team to be even higher on this list. But lucky for them, 2 teams managed to be even worse than this absolute pathetic team.
At number 2, the Season 8 New Haven Lancers.
The Lancers joined the Fury as the second Season 8 squad to make this list with the exact same point differential, negative 248. This team manages to eke out the second spot over the Fury due to 2 things: a worse record and the fact that they managed to lose to the Fury in this season. This team started 4 different quarterbacks during the season who combined for a whopping 8 touchdowns. None of their running backs averaged over 3 yards per carry and did not have a 400-yard rusher. This team is the staple boy for what a bad team looks like. Only 11 points per game on offense, while 32 points allowed by the defense. It's really hard to be worse than the Season 8 New Haven Lancers. At number 1, the Season 1 Green Bay Wolfpack. We all knew it was coming. The Green Bay Wolfpack, the worst team in WFA history. This team was shut out 3 times in the season. No other team on this list was shut out twice. This included a 51-0 stomping from the Rapid City Falcons. They only averaged 7.5 points per game. This team is unequivocally the worst team in WFA history. Thanks for watching. Who did we miss? And what video would you like to see next? let us know. Until next time, have a good one.